Good morning all, how's everyone doing? Hope you're having a great Sunday. Mine's only just started, it's coming up to 10 to 11 according to my Elvis Presley clock. Thank you very much. Thank you very much everybody. There we go. Anyway, I went to pick up a valve the other day. I needed a spare rectifier valve for one of my machines. And anyway, the lovely couple I went to pick up the valve from, had this Brenell deck. Yeah, I'm a real glutton for punishment, but there we go. They had this deck that belonged to her father, and I'm just renovating it. I got it reasonably cheap actually, so it doesn't come with anything else. There's no amplifier or anything. It's just purely the deck. So what I'm going to do, the plan is to mount it on a board which I've already got, which was given to me by the previous owner, and I'm going to put some sides on it and rig it up to one of these old amplifiers I've got. I've got one of these old leak amplifiers, and you can plug the tape head direct into it. So here we go, look, there's the heads. But these heads, I don't know if they're any good or not, because there should be some covers on there. There should be some two cylindrical covers. Actually, it's got another head. So he's quite an enthusiast, the guy, and because he's actually added another head. But I'm going to replace the whole block and just put another, the standard sort of head block on it. But I'm just doing the brakes at the moment. There's the brakes in there. It's got cork pads. So I'm just doing the cleaning up the brakes. I think they're okay for another few thousand miles. But I'm going to clean them up. And I've got the hub here. I've got to get some new grub screws for it, because the grub screws are, where are they? Naff. They were shredded at the top. So I've ordered some new ones. And it's got to be the old standard. The old standard were BA, British Association screws, not metric. You can't use metric. Anything metric on these machines, forget it. So you've got to source old imperial sizes. So anyway, that's another one for me to play with. Great. Brilliant, eh? So anyway, it's all working there. It was seized, completely seized up. But I managed to free everything up there. That's the rewind. Fast forward. And the playback as well. I can't really, it's hard to do this at the moment, so I need to lift it. I can't. See, I've got the switch resting on the, well, you can't see that from this angle. It's resting on my table and I don't want to force it. But it works perfectly. So I've managed to de-free it. De-free, is that a word? De-free? DCs. And I'll tell you what I use, believe it or not. WD-40. Brilliant. You can't beat that stuff. What I literally do, I spray it into a little cup, and I get a paintbrush, an old paintbrush, whatever. Not with paint in it, just a brush used for that purpose only. And I'll just wipe it all over the joints everywhere, and just keep trying the little knob and wriggling it to and fro until it freezes. God, I can't speak, it's too early for me. Until it unseizes. So that's what I use, WD-40. It works wonders with this, really does. So if you want to unfree a tape deck or whatever, or even a record player that's seized up, just use some WD-40 on the parts. It works wonders, but make sure you wipe it all off afterwards. Don't get any on the brakes or the rubber drive wheels or anything like that, because you will destroy it. So you mustn't get WD-40 on rubber, because it just won't pull properly and you're going to have trouble, a lot of trouble. So make sure you wipe it all off if you get any on rubber. And to do that, use something called methylated spirits. That works wonders. And that's it. That's what I've been doing. Such a glutter for punishment. I'm still working on the other machine. I managed to saw some belts. So I've got it all in position. I just need to change a few more electronic components on the board. Then I'll put that together. And there should be another machine working. Wow. Mind you, a lot of people go out fishing all day long. I just work on these sort of things. Gives me pleasure. Plus, it's nice and warm inside. I can't see myself standing on a riverbank with a fishing rod in the freezing cold winter of the UK. I can't see that at all. Look at the old belt. Look at that. This is from the other machine, not this one. Look at that. Stiff as a board. Oh, God, it's like, feels like a twig. It's supposed to be rubber. My God, that's knackered. But you've got to be inventive in this game. You've got to work out what belts to get. I mean, the ones I actually got were these. It works out exactly right I did try a one of these other ones. That's from a Revox for the little hubs, you know, the hubs that go around to convert from 10.5 inch reels. You know, when you, what do you call it? You know, when you put the 10.5 inch reels on a Revox, you got these hub adapters. These are the rubbers inside. I tried that, but it had a little crack in it, and obviously it was a little bit too tight, and it snapped. So that's 70 millimeters diameter. Is it diameter or circumference? I always get it wrong. Diameter, I think it is. I always get it wrong. But anyway, I bought 80. Well, I actually found them. I bought them ages ago, and I found them in my stock. I thought, what the hell? What was that for? Oh, I know what I did. I bought these to renovate some Revox NAB adapters, and obviously I bought the wrong size. These were too big. I needed 70. That's what it was. Yep. So anyway, I've got these. These are perfect. These are 10 millimeters bigger, and the diameter of the actual rubber itself is the same as that. It's about 3.5 inch. No, not inch. 3.5 millimeters. Sorry. Get so confused with these imperial and metric measurements, but they work ideal. So there we go. I've got 5 of them there. Well, 4 left now. No, 3 left now. Sorry. God, I don't know. It's too early for me in the morning. My brain doesn't wake up until evening. Or does it ever wake up my brain? I don't know. So anyway, there we go. Another Brenell deck. Oh, God, love for punishment. And this is one of the really early ones because I can't show you at the moment because I've got to turn it over and I can't do it with the phone in my hand. But the original Brenell decks like this one had 3 AEI motors. And then later on, they decided to change one of the AEI capstan motors for a Papstan motor, which are Swiss. But this has got the original AEI motors. And apparently they're indestructible. They never go wrong. They're so reliable. And that's what attracted me towards this deck as well. Plus, I can't resist Brenell, you know me. I'm like a bloody donkey with a carrot. Put a carrot in front of me. Boing, that's it. I want it. There we go. Great. Oh, I've got some documentation with it as well. I even got the instruction manual, servicing booklet, little pamphlets. So that was a bonus. So yeah, brilliant. That was a good deal done. There we go. Right. I'm going to go in there, go and see my mother. What's the time? Nearly 11 o'clock. Right, going to see my mum. Sunday. Always go and see her on a Sunday. Right, talk to you all later. You have a great day. Bye for now.